Hello, loved ones. Today, we're going to head to a thrift store. Haley and I have been working at home all day. We have a lot to do. We've got FlipCon coming up. We've got to list some stuff on eBay. We've got a Whatnot auction tonight. But I said, Haley, do you want to take a break and go to the thrift store?
And I said, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go to the thrift store. And just in case we don't find anything of value, I still want you guys to get some value out of this video. So we're also going to share with you 10 things that we've recently sold on eBay that I think would be good sellers for anyone looking to sell on eBay. So stick around, should be fun. First stop, maybe the only stop of the day, is this Goodwill store. Pretty nice one. The first eBay Bolo item you should be on the lookout for is going to be this pair of Hoka, I think they're the Bondi X running shoes. Hokas aren't quite as good as they used to be, but this pair was a Bondi 8, which is a more modern style, and I think they were 4 extra wide. Anytime you can find running shoes of any brand almost that are wide, like 2X, 3X, or 4 extra wide, those are almost always a good pickup, so be on the lookout for those. With that pair of Hokas, I think we actually got them at the flea market for like $35, I believe, which is kind of expensive to pay for regular Hokas, but I knew they would sell a little bit better than regular ones since they were so wide. So 35 into, I believe they sold for 75, and they only took like 3 or 4 days or so once they were listed to actually sell. What you got?
Awesome Adidas Ultra Boost.
Nice.
Pretty good condition. Put out today. $6.50.
Not too bad. Got a little stain on the toe, but that should come clean. $6.50 into probably like $40 or so, something like that. Also saw this pair of patriotic Keds down here. I don't know if you saw those. 4th of July is literally tomorrow. Oh, Haley's got something. I'm probably gonna get these. What do we got? What do we got? Oh,
Carhartt boots. 2 pairs.
2 pairs of Carhartt boots. And they're actually not like super worn. I mean, they're kind of worn, but still got some life in them. This is men's 10.5. Yeah, I think we'll get those. Boots are $8.50. So I definitely got both of those.
Got some fit flops.
Fit flops. I've never seen fit flops that weren't actual flip flops. Yeah. The Adidas Ultra Boost.
More fit flops.
More fit flops. More flip flops. Carhartt boots. Okay, we're gonna handle it. Look at these Uggs.
I know. She's putting out shoes right now, so I think we got lucky.
Yeah. I think these are a little too worn. Look over here, we got the whole Office Funko Mini collection. They're all $7 each. Jeez, where's the one?
You got a 45 in it.
Oh, and look at there. Golden face. $7 each on those is crazy expensive, so I'm definitely not going to get them, but it is nice to see basically the whole collection there. Back here in the electronics, I found this strawberry shortcake CD player, boombox dealio. Let's just open it. Got the 30 Bible songs on CD in there.
Against him in this trial spoke to the fact that they couldn't.
So the radio works. Unfortunately, the CD player doesn't work, so I'm gonna leave that, but it's probably worth a good amount of money. $10 is probably a good deal if it works. We'll look that up in just a second. Haley, what do you have?
Genuine old US currency. They like ripped it up into shreds. $3.
That's actually
I
pretty
thought
cool.
that was so cool.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
That's definitely like a Whatnot item. Like Whatnot is perfect for like random stuff like this that like who knows how much it's worth. We'll get that. So I just searched the Strawberry Shortcake CD player. There are 6 currently listed. 50, 40, 75, 70, 70. Let's go to solds and see what that's looking like. 9 sold, so over 100% sell-through rate. $50 plus shipping right there. So if it worked, it would definitely be worth grabbing. There's one that sold with the box for $110. So Strawberry Shortcake is a very popular brand, and usually if there's like a popular brand paired with like a cool item, like a radio or CD player or something like that, it's usually a pretty good sign that there's some value there. So be on the lookout for one of those if you can find it working. I'm gonna go in this corner because every time I try to start filming, somebody comes up like right next to me and I get a little nervous. But the next thing that we sold on eBay recently that you should be on the lookout for is this Ping 3-wood. I think we got it from our friend Zoe at the flea market for $20. Got it listed and it sold in maybe 3 weeks or so. We listed it for $75 and it ended up selling for $50. So a little bit more than doubling our money after fees. Be on the lookout for Ping golf clubs. Even the old Ping golf clubs can still be worth a pretty penny. Got this cool little Top Golf plastic mug. I probably wouldn't get it normally, but it is a light up one. So I was like, oh, that's probably expensive at Topgolf. I wonder what the market is on used items. So I looked on eBay, and there are currently like 2 or 3 listed for sale, but I think 2 of them don't light up and only 1 does. The one that's light up is listed for $20 currently, and there's one that sold in the last 90 days for $15.99, I think, plus shipping. And this is only $2. So I'll probably go ahead and get this. Honestly, it's not, it probably wouldn't do that great on eBay, but I think this is a good Whatnot item. Kind of interesting, $2. We can probably get 10 or 15 for it over on Whatnot, so I'll grab that. This Goodwill employee just came up to me and said, I watch your videos, you know, and I was like, oh, is that good? She's like, yeah, just don't make us look bad. But we never want to make anybody look bad. We just come in here and show you guys the stuff we find, and usually it's pretty cool. What's this horse down here? Paradise horses. So I searched Paradise horses on eBay, and the first thing that came up is just this listing for black horse for $125. Let's go to sold and see if anything else comes up. I'm not really seeing much on eBay, so I'll probably pass. It's $5, kind of big, kind of hard to ship. Let me know if I'm missing out on something. Next item we sold on eBay recently is this pair of jeans. The brand is called Amina Rubinacci. I don't know. It was part of our $7,000 women's clothing haul. Never heard of that brand before, but Haley looked it up and saw that it had a really good sell-through rate. We listed it and it sold really quickly, like within like 3 or 4 days, which is pretty quick for a pair of pants. Sold for $45 plus shipping. So yeah, not too bad. Pair of jeans, look out for that brand. Over here in the shirts, I found this Under Armour t-shirt. It's really interesting. It's got like a fish scale pattern. Looks like a rainbow trout pattern or something. That's kind of cool. The tag's a little worn, but it is a size large. I think I will get this. It's only $1.50. I know Under Armour isn't, you know, a great brand for resale. This is probably like a $15 shirt, but I will say if you buy Under Armour shirts or Columbia or PFG and things like that and just hold on to them until you get multiple of the same sizes, that will drastically increase the chances you can sell it online. Like if you have 4 Columbia PFG shirts that are all men's 3XL, different colors, and you put that on eBay, I guarantee you it'll sell probably between like $30 and $50 or so, depending on the exact styles. But generally with brands like this that are lower end on resale value but still very common, like people wear them all the time, if you lot stuff like that together on eBay, it'll sell really, really well. And speaking of brands like Under Armour and Columbia, the next eBay item I want to share with you guys is this Columbia rain jacket. I don't remember where we got it from, but we didn't pay very much for it, probably like $6 or $8 or so. It was new with tags, and it did take a long time to sell. It was listed on eBay for probably 8 or 9 months, but it recently sold for full asking price of $70, like $69.99 plus shipping, which is pretty crazy for a Columbia jacket. So it's not a terrible brand. You just have to find that exact buyer that needs that exact item, or if you want to sell it faster, lot multiple items together that are the same size. Got a nice little Patagonia hat here. Unfortunately, it is disgusting.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like all discolored.
I
but
know.
Patagonia's a great brand though. And I don't think that'll wash out. That's like color fade.
Yeah.
What you could do with this, you could like re-dye it since it's all black.
Yeah, definitely.
You could just dye it all black. But I don't have time for that. What you got?
Do you think Lois can fit this?
Is it a hot dog costume for a dog?
100%.
Yes, we're definitely gonna get that and try to force
Little
it.
strap that like you can like do it like that.
Yeah.
And
he's thick, but he ain't that thick.
let's do it. $3.
$3. I'm excited. What else we got over here? Any more plushes or anything?
I'm looking. See if there's any good bags in here.
I feel like we've sold a bag. We sold that Hartman bag. Because
Oh, yeah.
Hartman is like a brand of like luggage, and they have this like iconic tweed pattern to it. So definitely look out for that. Once you like know what it looks like, it's really easy to spot it in a big bin like this. The last one we got at the Goodwill bins for like $4, and it sold for what, like $60, $65 or so, whatever it says on the screen here. And they usually sell all the time. We actually have one, the big one we haven't listed yet. Yeah, so be on the lookout. Hartman luggage. I did find another hat. This is an Amazon employee hat, but it's on a Nike tag. Very nice. You know how many employees Amazon has? A lot, at least 10. You know how many of those 10 people would like to have a new nice gray hat to go to work in? Hats are only $1 at our Goodwills, so I'm gonna sell this. I think we have sold an Amazon shirt before for like $25 or $30, so I bet we could get at least 18 or 20 for this. Okay, unfortunately, we are putting the Carhartt boots back where we found them. When we were checking out at the register over there, I started getting whiffs of like cigarette smoke, I'm like, oh, what is that? And I smelled them, and all 4 of those boots, unfortunately, like on the inside of them, smell like cigarettes, and that's just really hard to get out, so I'm not gonna mess with it. So we spent $48 and all that stuff, and we did put the Carhartt boots back, so not too bad. There's one other thrift store over there, but there's also a Dunkin' over there. Maybe they have the butter pecan iced coffee. So we got back in the car, and Haley started telling me the story about how she saw somebody in there that she like went to high school with or something. And Haley always does this. If she sees somebody, she doesn't make a big deal. She's like, oh, that person I went to high school with. But when I see somebody I went to high school with, I'm like, oh, what is up? How are you? Like, I go out of my way to talk to them.
Well, it depends on who it was. Like, I graduated with like 500 people, and like
I graduated with like 150 people. So
right.
I guess that's
and
the
like,
difference.
as y'all know, like I'm super introverted and shy, and like in high school, I didn't really have a lot of friends, and I didn't really like deal with a lot of people that were in my high school. And so honestly, like when I see people from high school, I'm like, I don't even know if they know I exist, right? You know?
They probably do. They do now. You're Haley Tornado.
No.
But what do you guys do? If you are at the grocery store, thrift store, whatever, and you see somebody you went to high school with, do you say hello, or do you just talk about it later on and act like it didn't happen? Let me know. You guys have the butter pecan iced coffee? Okay, awesome. I would like a small butter pecan iced coffee, and make that too. Should we have gotten cream and sugar? I feel like we don't need extra cream and sugar. It's already
We'll see.
sweet.
Yeah,
We'll see.
it might be good.
Appreciate it. Or if the air conditioning is like blasting in your ear through this video, I refuse to turn it off.
It is hot.
Because it's literally 365 degrees outside today.
Oh yeah, that does not need any cream or sugar. That is very sweet.
Zoinks.
Ooh.
It's like biting into
Ooh.
It's like a liquefied version of the inside of a pecan pie.
Do you guys
what's
say,
the opposite of cream and sugar?
do you guys say pecan or do you say pecan?
Because if you say pecan, you're right. You going to this other thrift store?
Yeah. Do you know who that is next to us?
Who?
I think that's Miss Petra.
Is it Miss Petra? Miss Petra,
Yes,
the
Miss
flea
Petra.
market lady, is here today. Let's see if she left us anything.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just buy everything that she buys.
Yeah.
Just meet her in the parking lot. There she is, Miss Petra.
Hey, Miss Petra.
Hey, you following me around?
I
Oh,
am.
wow. How about that? You doing good?
That's
Did
cool.
you give me my grandkid?
No, we didn't give you your grandkid yet. You got a DuckTales bag. That's pretty cool. Let's just wait. We got all sorts of stuff in here. It's always really cheap too, but it's often... Actually, that's really cool. Look at that. This is like a bunch of 90s toys. Unfortunately, it's just like a not branded robot, but still very cool. I think I am going to get these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sunglasses. Dead stock from 1988. Holy moly. There looks to be a lot of these like new old stock things. Just trying to find stuff that would be worth it. Squirt Shield something. See if there's any like branded toys or anything like that. I feel like I actually had this growing up. I have vivid memories of playing with this exact toy pump shotgun when I was little. That's crazy. What you got?
Okay, this is a whole bag of Fitbit watch bands. I don't know the worth, but like...
I feel like just like auctioning them on eBay.
Yeah, they're
like-
all like a small size. I don't really know what kind, like which type Fitbit that goes to.
Yeah, we'll see what they want for them.
Yeah.
I'll probably just throw them on auction on eBay, 99 cents for a week, and just see what happens.
Yeah.
Got Tony the Tiger over here. He looks old. $1997, Tony the Tiger. Yeah, I'll grab them. Got some more stuff over here. Some Pillsbury Doughboy, like beanie, not Beanie Babies, but you know, like beanie stuff plushes. Pretty sure these are older too, like early 2000s. I'm gonna get both of those. And it's like a whole thing of Disney figures down here from 1991. The whole box of them. I think they're all the same people. I'm me get all of them. Throw other stuff in there. I also got this silly slap hand. Over here they got these little stress balls that say Doritos and Mountain Dew. Just a bunch of those. I think they all say the same thing. Doritos, yeah. And Mountain Dew.
Okay, are you getting that there?
Yeah, this is my pile of stuff. I'll get 2 more. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. I think that's good. I don't see anything in the shoes today. We usually don't do too well with shoes at this location, but the next item on the eBay BOLO list, I guess, for today's video is this set of Taylormade burner golf clubs. We actually picked these up in North Carolina. I think we got all the clubs and a bag for like $20 or $25, and it was missing either the 4-iron or the 5-iron or something like that. But I went on eBay, bought a replacement iron for the set for like $10 plus shipping. I think I was all in like $18. Completed the set, listed it on eBay, and it did take a while to sell, maybe like 4 months, but it did sell for full asking price, $159, I believe, plus shipping. So not too bad. I really wish I was just filming, but this little kid came up. He was probably like 5 or 6 years old, just walked right up to me, like right here, and had a little toy gun and just pointed it right at my face and pulled the trigger and then just walked away. You can hear the gun. Oh yeah. I have a bunch of like health and beauty stuff over here that I was looking at. I found this Suave Hair Vibe apple. Again, I'm like 99% sure I used to use this in middle school when I would spike my hair up. This is crazy.
35.
35. Sounds good.
That's a tornado guy.
That's right.
You ain't taking no picture of me, are you?
No, I just recorded for the total. I never know what the price is going to be in here.
You're good, man. You're good.
I didn't lie. I was not taking a picture of him. I was taking a video. But we literally just record when we check out there because I have no idea what the price is going to be. $1 a piece on everything, basically. I think he charged me like 25 cents a piece for the little Dorito Mountain Dew stress balls, but that's totally fair. We left our iced coffees in here to water down a little bit.
Water down the sweetness.
Well, now they look different. Now it looks like sweet tea.
Ew. You just gotta mix it up.
All the cream evaporated. It does taste a little bit better now that it's watered down.
Yeah, much better.
I lost track of how many things, like eBay comps I've shared in this video, but next up is going to be this Polo Ralph Lauren color block Big Pony polo shirt Haley found at the bins.
I found it at the bins, new with tag.
It was like $1.15 or so.
Something like that.
Ralph Lauren sells, again, it would be, if it's just like plain Ralph Lauren shirts, like polos or whatever, they do sell really well in lots, but this one was like color blocking, had different color sleeves and all that stuff, had a Big Pony embroidered, and it was new with tags. And I think the retail was like $60 or something on the like $59.95 on the tag. So it sold for $39 plus shipping, and it took a month and a half to sell, something like that.
Hey, you guys, we are a sucker for signs that say hot boiled peanuts, and if you've never had a boiled peanut, you need to try one, so we're about to go get some.
We're gonna get some. There's also a bunch of peaches. They have like bags of freshly picked peaches for sale, so we might get some of those too.
Let's do it.
This is so fun.
It's so fun.
Do you have peanuts or just peaches?
We have peanuts and ice cream.
Peanuts and ice cream, oh my gosh. Please do not squeeze the peaches. Okay. Thank you.
Yum.
So sometimes boiled peanuts are served hot, like fresh, they're boiled out of the pot and they're like still warm. Other times they're refrigerated. These are refrigerated, which are still good.
Yeah.
But hot, I do prefer hot. Thank you so much. I got a three bean one here.
Here we go. You can't see. There's too much sun.
You can see. Look at those triple bean action.
I got a quattro bean action. That's the stuff.
So we are home. We're gonna get this hot dog costume put on Mo's. Yeah, you're excited, aren't you?
There's also a tag on it that says large, so I think Mo's is a large.
Mo's, are you large? Mo's, I think you're an extra large.
His chest is too big. Let's see if I can get it around the middle. Oh, wait.
It'll fit around the middle?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. You're a hot dog. So it halfway fits. So you're a large in the middle and your chest is an extra large. That's good. So I think I owe you guys at least a couple more eBay comps to help you in your reselling business. The next one's going to be this Melin Hydro Coronado pink neon collection rope snapback hat. We got this in our $7,000 clothing haul. We went to Atlanta, Georgia. Never heard of this brand before. It was just one of the items, so we paid $6.65 for it. And it was incredibly rare. We had the only pink one available. We listed it for $80, I think, and then we accepted a best offer of $60. But what was interesting about this hat is that it probably had, I think it was like up to 25 or 26 watchers on it just after being listed for a week. So definitely a super solid brand to be on the lookout for. I've never found that brand before. I've never heard anybody else talk about it, but a $60 hat is definitely something to put in your mind bank of memories to look out for in the future. I was trying to find some non-clothing or golf club items to share with you guys, but we've sold a lot of clothing recently and we've sold a lot of golf clubs recently. So I don't think I have anything else super interesting for you today. Oh no, I do have this bar light. So if you guys remember, it was in a flea market video maybe like a month ago. We bought this little light globe thing and I thought it was from some lamp or something like that, and it turned out to be a replacement bulb for like a Charlie Chaplin hobo lamp. Like it was like him leaning against a lamppost and the lamppost had this on top of it. Actually the sell-through rate on this was almost like 300 or 400% because there was 3 or 4 sold and none currently listed, and I actually listed it below market. All the solds were for about $50 to $60, but I had several people, like 3 or 4 viewers of the YouTube channel, reach out wanting to buy it. So I listed it for $35 plus shipping in our eBay store, and I just messaged all of them. I was like, hey, you know, first come first serve, and it actually took like another 3 days to actually sell it, but somebody eventually bought it. I don't even know if it was a viewer, but it sold for $35 plus shipping, and we paid $2 for that at the flea market. So I think that's going to do it for today's video. We had no intention of making a video today, so I don't know exactly how long this one's going to be, but I thought I would just give you guys a little bonus video in between our normal Sunday and Thursday uploads. So if you enjoy extra short videos like this, definitely drop a comment down below and let us know. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already as well. We are in a constant battle with the Home Depot to pass them in YouTube subscribers, and we're not going to get there without your help. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're the best. We will catch you on the next one.